I'm in Sydney, Australia, and it is week 2 of my training. I'm here for a couple of weeks. We're in Sydney for a friend's birthday. Yeah, Izzy and I are then going off to Melbourne later in the week. Obviously, we've still got runs to do. I'm here with Giuseppe.
Let's go. Well, that's a very cool camera, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Seps, London Marathon.
Yeah, boy.
Well, we both kind of just need to do an easy run today. We're at our hotel where we stayed previously, and the girls and Jem have just taken all of our luggage from this hotel to the Airbnb in Bondi that we're staying at. 5.5k to our Airbnb from here. I've got it scheduled on my watch. We're going to run from here past Centennial Park and do a lap of Centennial Park and then continue going on our route. So that should be probably about 7k, I reckon. We'll go around here, then in, and basically continue that way. I don't know if you're able to see it, but cool. So we've got to go up that hill. We've just been sunbathing all day, and we are not prepped for this. 4 runs to do this week. It's obviously a lot hotter here, but we're running right now at 6:30, and it's not too bad. So early morning or late afternoon is the play here. I tell you what, the elevation is mental here. Someone was telling me that Sydney has tried to become a major marathon for quite some time, and I think it's only just now being accepted into the majors, but it really struggled because of how hilly it is and how the elites weren't getting good enough times to, like, I guess, call it a major. So this is your first marathon, isn't it?
Yes.
Have you got a time goal in mind for London, or are you just doing it for fun?
I want to enjoy it, but I also want to get sub 3:40. Hold me accountable to that.
That's a big ask for your first one, bro, but fair play. Just approaching Centennial Park, hosting at the run club here in Sydney as a one-off, and we're doing it from the Light Brigade. I'm finishing up over there in Centennial Park. Well, not finishing there, we're doing a lap of it and coming back and having some beers afterwards. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Theo Baker recommended me this park. He said it's the greatest park to run around. He said it's sensational, so here we are. It does seem pretty big. We're going at like a 5:30 pace right now, but the inclines earlier and the lack of hydration we've had today being at the beach is taking its toll. We're getting it done though, that's the main thing. This park is immaculate. This is beautiful. The lads playing rugby over there. Locals meeting up with their mates, having runs. A few cyclists. It's a lovely vibe. We've got about 1k to go. We were supposed to come out and do an easy run, but we've got a dinner reservation, so time was of the essence. We've had an enjoyable weekend drinking, enjoying ourselves. Let's push it a little bit. So both Seps and I have like sort of maxed out around the 170 point when we're going up hills, and sort of probably averaged around 160. So not a zone 2 easy, but nothing crazy work as well. So yeah, let's get this done. These hills are testing us. Whew. Look at that for a view. Wow, that is incredible. Nice.
I don't know.
Monday done. I'm glad we put a bit of pace into that, you know. 38 minutes, 41 seconds.
Thank you.
Average pace, 5:26. Right, good morning, it's Tuesday, and we've got an active day planned. This is my first time ever playing paddle. You're a bit of a paddle expert now, aren't you?
Paddle pro, mate.
Would you say?
Yeah.
Which Jem actually is. He is top 400 in the world. No, in the UK.
Okay, which is still pretty sick.
Which is mental. But I wanted to chat to you about something real quick. You just asked me if I slept well.
Yeah. Wait, hey bro, did you sleep well last night?
You asked me if I slept well. Did you hear that massive alarm?
No.
What?
No.
Mate, our room, there was a fire alarm that was shaking our room.
Fuck,
and
man.
you didn't hear it and you're upstairs?
No. Fire alarm in the house?
Yeah. I was literally, Izzy and I jumped out of bed and we were like shaking, like we were like, oh my god, what the fuck's happening? I thought the whole house was like, fire alarm was going off.
Are you sure it wasn't a dream?
I promise you, it was not a dream. It was both of us.
Shit.
Yeah.
What time?
Like, it was 2:45. And then I was shook to go, I was like, I'm terrified.
Oh shit.
I thought basically someone had like broken in. I thought it might have been either an alarm to like break-in alarm or a fire alarm.
I didn't hear anything.
So it must have just been in our room. Anyway, yeah. We're going to play paddle now. We've only got 3 players, so we're trying to find a 4th man.
Which is not ideal, but we'll figure it out.
Is it not?
No.
Can we not just play me and you versus Jem? make him work the court a bit.
Could, but I don't think he'll like Andrew.
No, he's literally playing a game right now. Time to break my paddle virginity. Heard a lot of things about this sport. I'm not gonna lie, I can hit the ball over the net, but in tennis I'm shit at serving, and that's the one thing paddle doesn't require. You don't require an overhand serve, which is really good. I think I'll be okay. What are the rules?
You gotta hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really come off the racket hard, does it? How would I win a point? So if it hits the floor and then hits the glass, that's 2 bounces.
That's right.
Is that alright?
After, then it's out.
Got you. Alright,
But
cool.
you can't smash it into the glass and then onto the floor. It has to always hit the floor first.
Got you. Okay. I'll give it a go.
Sweet. So this actually cancels it. If I'm this side, it's go over. Yeah, that's it. So you hit it off your own glass onto the other side, but we just won't worry about that.
Rest with the glass, not now.
Yeah.
But also, it doesn't have to bounce.
Okay.
Go.
How do you serve? Underarm?
Underarm serve. So you have to drop it.
Yeah. Oh, that's ideal.
Yeah, that's why it's so good. It's like you don't really have to learn to serve.
Mate, that's the worst part of That's the worst part of tennis for me, is the serving. You never get it inaccurate. Just arrived at breakfast after incredibly mediocre paddle sessions. How did I do in my first session?
I'll be honest, you were fucking shit, mate. But
I was
you know
wank.
what? Everyone's shit at the beginning, so it's fine.
Is that your first ever paddle sesh? Ever?
First ever game.
Debut.
Yeah. And then to be fair, me and Jem then played steps and it went to the wire. It was 5-5.
Yeah, but I let you guys win because it was your first time.
Nah, Jem turned it on at the end, he couldn't lose. But yeah, look at the state of my breakfast.
It's so good.
You got same.
Sorry, Izzy. Can
We
I borrow my
did,
pen?
with Sans. Hey, extra bacon.
What's this then? Someone's taking a steaming shit in the
It is giving though.
Another
Wait,
shit.
sorry.
Is the dollop thing, is that the smoothie?
That's acai, yeah. So acai is like, I think it's a type of berry. Maybe it's from the Amazon. Have I made that up?
What, you can buy it off Amazon?
What's it called? What's this place called?
Cafe Bondi.
So we're calling that Cafe Bondi. I know it looks like a tomato, but this is an acai bowl. I know it also probably looks like a piece of dog poo.
Right, let me do unspeakable things to this place. You need liquid to front here, you see that little hole in the O? It's the microphone. So when you're talking into it, it sounds crystal clear.
And it already starts recording when you turn it on.
Oh fuck!
Great angle.
Yeah, some really good angles of me right here.
Right, it's the second activity of the day. I told you this is going to be an active day. We are going to Bondi's iceberg pool, which is the like the open air swimming pool. It's quite like iconic, and yeah, we're going to go and have a swim. It is so humid today. Girls, you join us for a swim, yeah?
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Are you joining us for a swim?
Are you going to do laps?
Are you?
You know you're supposed to do laps at this place. You can't just
Yeah,
paddle
you can't
about.
just like paddle around. You can't just frolic like ladies. You can't frolic.
Yeah, you can't.
No
You
frolicking
can't.
in this.
I am frolicking.
I'm great at breaststroke.
Eddie's like, I will be doing laps.
Yeah, no one heard that one. So this is the iconic Bondi Beach. It's a lot smaller than I expected it to be, I can't lie. What do you reckon is the nearest position a shark is out there?
There's one right there.
There it is. Oh, you can frolic to be fair, but I'm going to be dialed in with the breaststroke, I can't lie. I wish I had goggles, I'll put some laps in. Oh my god! Here we go, another big one.
I want to ride. That was sick. No, that was so fun. That was
Oh my god, is that spider?
No.
Yes, it is.
Where? Spider. I can't
Yes,
see
it is. There. That's a crabby looking spider there.
Oh my god, that's a crab. Oh my god, there's a crab. Oh, there's a giant crab in the pool.
There's a crab in the pool.
Wait, it looks like a spider. It looks like a spider.
Wait, go and grab it. Go and grab it. Get it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Hello. Tuesday evening, and we're in Bondi Beach. We arrived. When did we get here? Yesterday. Yeah, we got here yesterday. We flew into Sydney, obviously, and then we travelled from Sydney to the Hunter Valley for the weekend for Ellie's birthday. We're here for a friend's 30th, and we went to like the wine region, toured around vineyards. It was amazing. And yeah, but we're now back in Sydney. We're in Bondi, just outside of Bondi, really. It's probably like a 5-10 minute drive to get to actual Bondi Beach. But Izzy and I are hosting a run club tonight. We are doing a little 5k run from a pub that a lot of people recommended called the Light Brigade, which is very near Centennial Park. So we're running from there, doing a big loop of the park and finishing up back at the same place. Have a few drinks, meet a few people, a few friends coming along. Yeah, it should be sick. We're heading to our run club.
We are.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm feeling very nervous.
I feel really nervous as well. I
don't know why.
I always feel really nervous before like seeing new people that have come to an event sort of that you've put on. If that makes sense. I remember the first run club we did, I was shit scared.
Yeah.
I was terrified. But it should be good. We've got quite a few like friends and stuff and friends of friends and things like that which are coming along.
I think I'm nervous about my Achilles.
Yeah, Izzy's had a little reoccurring injury lately. I don't want to call it an injury, it's more just a frustration, isn't it?
A frustration.
It
hurts a lot.
It stemmed from, we think it stemmed from your calf because there's no problem with the Achilles itself. Okay, we've arrived at the run club and the turnout is unreal. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised at how many people have rocked up. This is sick. Unbelievable turnout, to be honest. I really appreciate you making time to come down. We're going to do a nice easy little 5k. We're going to just run straight down into Centennial Park. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Very, very easy. So like 6:30, like 6:45. No one gets left behind. We'll go as quick as the slowest runner. And yeah, just something for everyone. It's very hot.
Such a nice opportunity. Like I've never been to. So you've literally come down from 30th. Yeah, that's crazy. She's flown over as well.
I met this lad on the beach yesterday, and I told him he had to come for a run. So you said that you thought someone was listening to the fellas behind you.
Yeah, and the turnaround, big Proddy season.
How are you enjoying your travels?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
4 days in.
4 days in?
Yeah, 4 days into like a year travel.
Oh, amazing, man. Have the best time. Right, we're in Centennial Park. Mate, this is ridiculous. I did not expect it to be this many people. How are we doing, you lot?
Yeah, we're pretty good.
All good. Been trying to get his boys to come on a run with him, and they've all refused. And then they've turned up for this.
Yeah, for 3.5 months I've been trying. And they're doing it now.
One last big hill to finish it off. It wouldn't be a Sydney run without a hill, would it? Well, everyone. Oh, bro. That hill's a bit brutal, isn't it? Well done, bro. Well done.
We're running now. We're running. You told me it was flat.
Well, it is until the end. That was a big success. I cannot believe how many people showed up, and we're finishing it off on a lovely rooftop. Look at this. I bumped into this strange bloke.
Wow.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
You didn't come for a run, though.
No, I'm not into that shit. No, I'm injured. It's my arse. I've hurt my arse.
He's told me he sprained his
Yeah, I've
arse.
literally sprained my arse.
How'd you do it?
Don't ask why. Just like grinder got a bit out of hand. So. No, it's actually doing high rocks. It was doing high rocks.
Oh, yeah.
It was doing high rocks.
Nice to see you, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers. Alright, sub 20 minute 5k attempt, number 3. Heading to the park for the, we're attempting a sub 20 minute 5k, and this is the 3rd time I'm trying it. Giuseppe's 2nd, and Jem's done it multiple times. What's your fastest? Like 18:30? 18:30, but we've got a bit lucky for sure. The anticipation is crazy. I'm passing the camera over to my videographer.
In front of you or behind you?
I reckon mostly in front. Just start running now. Yeah. Slowly get to 4 minute pace. Starting now.
Yep.
Slightly forward, speed into it.
4 or 5. 3:28, lads. Slow it. Yeah, this is good. This is the one.
You got this, Saps, come on. Right, so Ellie and I couldn't cycle once they turned round because we were going against incoming traffic.
Feel very passionately about their one-way system.
Yeah, very, very passionately. Held a lot of abuse, but so now we've just come onto the roads and have cycled and we're trying to get to them, but I fear may have finished.
Right, we lost the girls, but today it wasn't to be. 20:59, that was tougher than any other attempt I've had. The heat, absolutely, and also the inclines on this hill is ridiculous. You go up, you go down, you go up, you go down. It really takes it out of you. But yeah, wasn't to be today, so we're gonna have to wait for another go. I'm saving it now until the conditions are absolutely perfect because yeah, I need to get it in the next go. And yeah, probably went out a little bit too fast in this heat, but we were also trying to bank some time because we knew we had a big downhill at the start. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll get it. We'll get it next time. I'm certain of it. I'm gonna go again once I'm back in England. Give it a week of like tuning up, and then we're gonna go again. So yeah, no drama with that. Good morning. Here you see me in my finest form. Bedhead. What are we doing today? We're in Melbourne. I can't lie, I really should have got up earlier today and I should have banged out my 13k progressive run, which I'm supposed to do on Sunday. Oh, I'm gonna cover up this barnet. It looks awful. I'm aware this week hasn't probably been that useful in terms of marathon training, but I'm on holiday, so kind of trying to tick over a little bit. I'm not really too fussed about making any progress this week, because I just want to enjoy myself and relax, to be honest. The plan for today is I haven't really got a plan. The three runs I have left on my plan to do are an 8k easy, so I'm doing 5k easy tomorrow, 5.6 for the run club, so I've ticked that off, just a few k less. Then I also had scheduled hill sprints, which I was supposed to do yesterday back in Sydney, but it was so stormy all day. I probably could have squeezed out and do it, but I was lazy and I didn't want to go out in the wet. I also have a 13k progressive to do. It's 9:46 currently. I think it's only like 20 currently, but it's going to get to like 28:30 today. I decided to change my route. We're staying right by the Yarra Trail, so I thought, why not give this a go? This is so much better because I was stopping at traffic lights literally instantly. Look at this. Now this is proper Australia. Alright, mate. Oh, this is class. I was chatting to Arthur Hill the other night after the run club in Sydney, and both of us are in Melbourne at the same time now. Where Izzy and I are staying is near the Fitzroy garage session. Now I don't know if many of you remember that meme, but there were a bunch of lads just having some beers at someone's garage. It just got absolutely cooked online. It was like the Aussie version of Pints, Chit Chat and Good People. I don't know if you remember that one as well in Soho. But we were saying we're gonna go and try and find it. But it is unbelievable coincidence that Izzy and I are here during the Australian Open. So we've managed to get tickets for tomorrow daytime, but it was so easy to get them compared to going to something like Wimbledon. Wimbledon, you have to be in a ballot to get centre court. If you want ground passes, you have to start queuing at like 5 a.m. But here, Saturday afternoon, 2 days before, just went on the website, 60 quid each, and we got Rod Laver Arena tickets, which is like their main court. So yeah, I'm buzzing, should be class. One thing I've noticed in Melbourne, every time I get to a traffic light, I'm genuinely waiting there for like 3-4 minutes, which is incredibly irritating when you're running. Yeah, people in Melbourne, is that a thing, or am I just being dramatic? Right, look at this. I think you won't be able to see it on there, but my route is a massive square. 7.6k done, 40 minutes, average pace of 5:17. Now the first 5k were very easy. But as I kind of lost the trail, I went onto the roads. I sort of had to think for myself on the route. And then I checked my maps and I was actually quite far away from home, so I had to put the gas on a little bit. So I think the last 3K were probably a bit more progressive, to be fair. 1 through 5K, we had an average pace of probably like 5:30. And then 6 and 7 were 6 was 4:44, 7 was 5:05, 8 was 4:47. Obviously that was only 0.67 of a K, but yeah, good. I'm glad I got out because I really thought I wasn't going to today. It's not the session I really wanted to do, but at least we got something done. Obviously loving Australia, it's amazing. But in terms of training, really looking forward to knuckling down next week. Look at that. It's an exact square. You can see here obviously where I lost the track. I should have just kept going round and following it that way, except I went out and across the river and I had to then kind of find my way home. We're just doing some shopping, yeah, and Izzy and I have come to a conclusion. Is this place built like an old American city? Let's say somewhere like New Orleans. All the buildings look like what I've seen photos of that place to look like. It's kind of a strange mismatch. Obviously earlier as well, when you saw I did my run, I did it in a massive square. Like it was complete grid system, the city here. So I don't know whether it's been designed off an American city. This is a perfect example. Wait, you've got one of these like things here. I can't really describe them, but it's.
Oh, look up there.
Exactly. I'm going to look this up when we're back at the house because I do genuinely think that is the case.
That's such an interesting comparison. Melbourne does have some charming elements that might echo New Orleans, like the ornate Victorian-era architecture and lively street culture.
Melbourne's grid-based design is inspired by Philadelphia. Surveyor Robert Hoddle designed the city's layout using a grid system known as the Hoddle grid. My intuition was correct. Right, back with the video. Has vintage gone too far? Look what I found. That was my first ever iPod, that. I had it in like a nice light blue colour and now it's in vintage stores. It's Saturday in Melbourne, which means it's Run Club Day. I'm currently 7:54. Sydney's Run Club was in the evening because the only day we could do it was a weekday and we didn't want people missing out because of work. We are in Melbourne, it's a Saturday. 8:30 meet to avoid the heat. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I don't think it'll be as chaotic. Well, I say chaotic, Sydney wasn't chaotic, but as many people as Sydney. I think we had like 40, 50 people at the Sydney one, which is absolutely mental. Like genuinely was so blown away. And yeah, Melbourne I think will be a bit more low key. We're meeting at a cafe called Darling Cafe. It looks really nice. We had absolutely no affiliation with them. We just sort of liked the look of the cafe and it was near the Botanical Gardens, which is a really nice route. So yeah, that was the play really. There was no other thought to it. In the Botanical Gardens, they've got a thing called the Tan Track, which is probably like 3.8 kilometers around the whole gardens. Really looking forward to this. And then straight after, Izzy and I are off to the Australian Open. I'm absolutely buzzing. But I'm looking forward to this run club. It should be good fun. The weather is incredible. So much better here than it was in Sydney. Obviously, Sydney's run club was amazing, the weather. But the rest of the trip was pretty mixed. My prediction is there's going to be about 18 people, including Izzy and I. That's my prediction. Melbourne Run Club. Decent turnout, probably like 20 people or so. I run up to the Botanical Gardens and I've got the route, but I feel like there'll be some Aussies that know it better than me. Right, so we were out for some drinks last night and I put my story about my love affair with Stone and Wood, one of the best beers ever. And this lad replied to my DM.
Mother's milk, mate.
But you said you a bit of a beginner runner, but you were like debating whether to get up and out for it today.
Yeah, I'm fucking useless, mate. Trying to do a footy pre-season, but no good.
Good for you for getting out. Sick to see. And look, now you're leading the pack.
Oh, fucking hell, I don't know what I'm doing that for.
Top man. Morning. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but look at that. That looks like some NASA shit, that. And what did you say it was?
It's one of the football grounds for one of the Melbourne teams.
So is that when you say football, you mean AFL, yeah?
Soccer.
Soccer.
So, yeah.
Oh, so what's the Melbourne team? Melbourne.
Melbourne City.
Yeah.
Melbourne Victory.
Melbourne City are owned by the City Group, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. Nice. This park is beautiful though.
And that's all the tennis.
What's that one?
That's all the tennis.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's where we're going today then. How are we doing this?
Yeah, good. This is such a gorgeous run. Such a beautiful park.
And so the Aussie rules like AFL fan situation. In the UK, obviously you've got like firms and stuff like that. There's fans that properly hate each other. Do you lot have to sit in different spots?
No. You can sit next to each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Not just when they win, it's Collingwood fans, but when they lose, they're quiet as fuck.
So that sounds like Arsenal. That genuinely sounds like Arsenal. Sorry if you're an Arsenal fan, but
they're fair weather fans. When they're good, they come out in droves, like 100,000 of them, fill the MCG. But if they're shit, be no one rocking up. They're all fucking bogans as well.
Oh yeah, no. I was trying to explain this to Izzy yesterday what a bogan is.
Smoke darts, drink VBs.
You just grind darts. That's a cigarette, yeah.
Missing a tooth.
So yeah, okay, kind of hillbilly. And then there's also an esche. What's an esche?
Probably like a chav almost.
Yeah.
I want to be roadman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, roadman.
I post up to the train station and try and steal your TNs.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
TNs and a knife, and they'll try and roll you.
Interesting. You do learn something new every day. All done. What did you say I need to get?
You need to get a magic. It's like, they'll explain it better. It's like a Melbourne specific coffee.
Double ristretto.
With equal part coffee and milk.
Right. Yeah. I thought you were on a wind up.
No. It's the way they pour the espresso shot. It's just.
Fuck, we should have said something.
No, because you know in the in-betweeners when he asked for tartan paint.
Yeah.
I thought it was one of those ones.
Said something else.
Alright, so I got the magic. They spelled my name wrong. They put two L's. I only take one L. What is it then?
It's milk espresso.
Milk espresso. Yeah. So it's a strong coffee.
Yeah.
That's nice. Just tastes like a long black, but smaller. That feels really controversial. Oh, have I just said that?
Can't.